What do waterfalls, a prehistoric creature, and the best pizza in Iowa have in common? Well, you'll find them all in this tiny Midwest town. Welcome back to Love Nesters and to episode 2 of our Great River Road series. In our last adventure, we explored southern Minnesota, spotting eagles, visiting a movie-famous restaurant, and discovering an unforgettable toy store, all with the mighty Mississippi River as our backdrop. Now this week, we're taking a little detour about an hour west of the river to uncover one of Iowa's most charming small towns, Decorah.
Oh my goodness, we found a hidden gem for you, and it's in Iowa. It is called Decorah.
From waterfalls and trout streams to Scandinavian heritage and fossil walls, we're sharing our 10 favorite things to do, see, and eat in this hidden Midwest gem. Thanks for joining us on this Love Nesters adventure. Let's start with one of Decorah's most photographed spots, Dunning Springs, a stunning 200-foot spring-fed waterfall surrounded by limestone cliffs and forested trails. There's a short, easy walk to the base, plus a more rugged climb to the top for a view that's well worth the effort.
Hey, we found the waterfalls in Decorah, Iowa. What's the name of these falls?
These are Dunning Springs. Who knew Iowa had falls? And there's some beautiful ones. There are parts of this that are handicap accessible, but there is a bigger hike you can do if you want. – 119 steps to get to the top of the falls. So this is why you climb all the way up the stairs. It's like this spring is just bursting out of the mountain. So this Dunning Springs Park is not a state park, so it was completely free to come and check this out.
Free? Who doesn't like free?
So Dunning Spring Park does have an ice cave you can walk to. They also have a lovely walk that's right here along the river. It's so peaceful in here. Now, if you're looking to get some exercise, the Trout Run Trail is a must. This 11-mile loop circles the town, weaving through the bluffs, farmland, and trout streams. You can walk, jog, bike, skate, or even cross-country ski in the winter. It's scenic, it's peaceful, and if you're lucky, you might spot a bald eagle soaring above the river. Before you hit the trail, fuel up at the Whippy Dip, a locally owned ice cream stand that's been a community favorite since 1954.
Yes. Ooh. Did you hear that? She called me sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. I've been Whippy Dipped. Decorah, Iowa. Beautiful place, beautiful city, great ice cream. What else do you need?
Right along the bike trail, you'll find the Decorah Fish Hatchery, a fun and educational stop for all ages. Now there's a lot you can do here. You can feed the trout, fish in the nearby creek, or explore the peaceful paths around the spring. There are picnic areas, restrooms, and it's a great place to slow down and enjoy nature.
This Decorah, Iowa area I have been impressed with.
Well, it looks like we found falls number 2 in Iowa. All right, this would be my favorite place to just have a sit. Look at that. That's where it starts, is in there. It just looks like a postcard here. He always gets so close to get the perfect shot for you guys. And one of these times he's gonna fall in and I'm gonna get it. One of the great things you can do here is feed the fish. Be sure and bring some quarters. We'll see how much we get. Oh gosh. Okay, bring a little cup or a bag would be a good tip. All right, we'll see how long this lasts.
We are at a fish hatchery. For all you trout fishermen, you'd love it here, right here in Decorah, Iowa. It is really a beautiful place to stop. And here's some fun facts about trout. Do trout sleep? No, they don't. Do trout blink? Can you beat a trout in a staring contest? Absolutely not, because they don't have any eyelids.
These are very jumpy fish in here. So a couple of things that we've learned, there are different species in the different tanks as well as different sizes. And they do have one of those handy dandy fish food dispensers at both ends. Thankfully we figured that out before Jeff ran all the way back.
At this fish hatchery, if you're a fly fisherman, they actually hold clinics.
Downtown Decorah is like stepping into a postcard. The main street is lined with locally owned boutiques, coffee shops, and unique finds. Whether you're hunting for handmade gifts, Norwegian imports, or vintage records, this charming district is a great place to shop till you drop. If all that shopping has made you hungry, the locals will tell you you haven't been to Decorah until you've had a slice from Mabe's. In fact, this place made the Des Moines Register's list of 100 places to eat in Iowa before you die. We tried it, and yeah, they were right.
Mabe's Pizza, recommended by Amanda. So thank you so much, Amanda, for recommending Mabe's. She said it's a must if you're going to Decorah.
So we went with their most popular pizza. It's called the regular, since everyone seems to order it. It's sausage and pepperoni. The crust, very thin, very flaky, and there's a nice tang to the sauce. Really, really good pizza.
Great cheese and great crust. Thank you, Amanda, for the recommendation.
Ranked the #1 thing to do in Decorah on TripAdvisor, the Vesterheim Museum celebrates Norwegian American history and culture. With indoor and outdoor exhibits, folk art, Viking-era artifacts, and even hands-on classes like rose mauling and wood carving, this museum is a true cultural gem. Now, it's no surprise that USA Today called it one of the top 10 places in the nation to admire American folk art.
So it's quite a big area that you can check out if you want to go to the folk school, come outside and see some exhibits. This is an example of a drying shed that the Norwegian people would build. This home was built in 1879, actually near North Dakota.
Well, this building is called the Hansen Vesterheim Commons, named after the Hansen family.
Okay.
And the building was opened in September of 2023. It's a beautiful, unusual design. And the lead architect is called Snohetta. Snohetta is an architect originating in Norway. Snohetta is famous for many buildings around the world, so including the 9/11 Pavilion in New York City. You're looking here at what we call an oculus. The main purpose of the oculus is that it's meant to impress. So again, when our visitors come, they look up and it's like, wow. It's a wow effect. When you look at the building from the outside, it does remind you of a Viking ship. Also functional purpose, provides shade and shelter. So it's all really well thought out.
That looks beautiful. All hand carved, I'm sure.
Yes.
And then this is like a gift shop in here that people can enjoy.
This is a museum store.
Oh, wow.
Decorah is packed with historic charm. As you stroll through town, be sure to admire the iconic courthouse, the church steeples, and homes with century-old stories.
There are so many beautiful buildings around Decorah, and what's great is they have placards all around town explaining them. Highly recommend just taking a walking tour.
Be sure and walk by the Porterhouse Museum. The highlight? Well, they have a fossil and gemstone covered wall built by Burt Porter himself. It features everything from agates and amethysts to petrified wood. It's both beautiful and unusual. Our next stop takes us to the beautiful campus of Luther College. Now, we love to explore college campuses, but we're here for something a little different. In fact, something very old. Before a 650-foot meteorite slammed into what's now Decorah some 470 million years ago, a very different kind of creature roamed this area, one that has since vanished from the earth. If you head inside this building, you'll find a full life-size replica of Decorah's oldest known resident.
Hey, fun fact, a meteorite struck Earth 465 million years ago and right here in Decorah, Iowa, and it's called the Decorah Crater, and that's why it's such unique topography right in this area, and that draws a lot of people in, and we're here to share some of that with you.
So before that crater hit Decorah, this place was underwater, and when it hit, everything was vaporized immediately, leaving behind some interesting fossils. They found one of a 6-foot kind of like sea scorpion in this area, and they've recreated it, and the model is on display here at Luther College.
So right here in Decorah, Iowa, were these 6-foot-long giant scorpions. They were the apex predator.
All right, so little tip. The guidebooks all say to go through the Valders entrance, but actually if you go through this Samson Hoffman Laboratories and take a right, you'll be right at the exhibit.
Go visit a college, university. There's a lot of fun things to do. Thanks for being here.
Looking for a quiet escape with beautiful river views? Well, head on over to Phelps Park, Decorah's oldest park. With shaded trails, a playground, restroom, and scenic overlooks, it's a great stop for families or just a relaxing walk after lunch.
A huge thank you to Karen for recommending Phelps Park. You get a beautiful view of this incredible Iowa city. We just finished seeing a great city in Iowa, and it's called Decorah.
It's the kind of place we will want to return to and could see ourselves living in. It is a wonderful town. If you'd like to see more Iowa content, check out one of these videos.
Thanks for being here.